Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 17 of my Rags to Riches Discover University edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And of course, Dora had a really busy weekend, and she has to get some school things done. But I think what I'm going to do before I get to that, maybe I'll give it a minute. I'm going to take this table and make it my desk, because it's cheap and it's already there. And there, she's finished eating. I didn't want to interrupt her while she was eating, just because there's not really a lot of room for the computer and then for them to do homework and eat and stuff on it. So I figure it's probably ideal. I'm just going to look, how much is this one? So it's a cheap one. But I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to get them, that's probably too big. Yes, I don't want something that big, unless it's actually an option. Why don't I take this and put it into the family inventory and take the chairs. Sorry guys, you're all gonna get off the chairs. I don't want to spend a lot of money on this house because I'm hoping to move her, if we can, by the end of the week. Not sure how realistic that one is. That's black. That doesn't really go. None of these really suit the color chairs, but I guess she can have mismatched chairs, I suppose. I can change the color of the chairs, possibly. There, we'll go with that one. And we might get a couple more chairs. I probably will get a couple more chairs, or I'll at least get another chair. Maybe what I'll do is I'll move this down here for them to sit at and eat. And then this one I'll put here, because then the computer can go at the end and it's not sort of mixed, unless they can actually, can we put this here and they can still eat? Because that would be ideal, probably. I'm gonna do it and see how it works. Okay, so now she's got a spot for her to, I never changed the color of the chair, but whatever. It is what it is. So they have somewhere to do their homework and stuff better than they did before. So I'm going to have her do, I was going to say I'm going to have her do her homework, but maybe instead we should take a look what she needs to do. She's embarrassed because she, from failing to convince Sim. So let's go back to the debate guild, because that's the one I actually want. She needs to watch the news channel. So come over here and watch channel news. I don't know what you were watching. Are you watching a movie? Because we need to watch the news. And now what are you embarrassed about? Oh, from playing the music badly. Well, then don't play the music. Maybe I'll put this upstairs so that if you're playing it in your bedroom, there we go. And no one's in her room or bathroom or anything right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock the door for everyone but household members, because they have the bathroom here and they don't need to go into our bathroom or our room. So she's got that. She needs to research any topic and she needs to win a debate. Well, she can't do any of those things at her house. We need to go out to be able to try and do those. Art Society, she needs to gain a skill level in any art skill. So the playing the violin would help with that. Is this locked still? It is still locked. Well, don't sit at our computer desk. That's where we need to sit. That's where we need to... Well, I guess we don't really need to sit there. We need to do our homework. So let's just do our homework. And maybe it would have been better if I just stuck her computer upstairs, because here it's at a spot where people are using it. I hope you're a good cook. Don't start a fire in our new home. I know we have a crappy stove and a crappy fridge, but we have okay counters and stuff, and we'd prefer them not to catch fire. And we'll put the book away. And there we go. We're going to go fast while she's doing her homework. He's a good cook. Oh, and how is this? That's excellent. Thank you, Lola. We'd actually wouldn't mind you moving in. And what are you doing? Why are you eating bad food? I guess that must have been in your inventory. I think we're going to put the food away. They're just cooking up a storm. We don't need to cook. Instead of bringing food, they're just cooking here. You're really good at cooking, Camden. When is her first class anyways? It's in 5 hours. And we'll put that away. And then we'll clean up. And someone made a cake. I don't really care. The only problem with this is that they don't live here, so I can't control or do anything with their food. And that's $5.15. So why don't we just go sell that to collector to get it off of our easel, and maybe someone else will paint for us. Since I can't drag it, that means I can't sell it. Do I have painting as a club activity? I'm just curious if they're painting autonomously. Yep, they are. We don't have painting as a club activity. So we need to take 5 photos. I wonder if that would help us with the gaining a skill level in any art skill, because our photography is a little bit, probably it won't. Probably she's better to go do painting, not painting. She's probably better to go play her violin upstairs where I put it so that she wouldn't get embarrassed. And so she wants to buy a flea market object. Well, we're not at the flea market anymore. And she wants to be friendly with Lola. Sure. Let's get to know Lola. And let's take that picture. Take photo with, why don't we take it with Mauricio, because he's right beside us. So class has not quite started yet. Term has not started yet. And she has one more thing of homework to do. So she got her get to know. She wants to become inspired. She wants to get creative, which would require painting. So we still are, well, no, we're not actually beside him. We were standing beside Maurizio, and now he's over there. So I don't know whether we'll get that picture or not. Oh, looks like Camden's taken to painting. I'm thinking that's from the lot traits, because I think I have a home studio on this as a lot trait. Are we going to get this picture? Good. And then we'll get our 5 pictures, and then we can just sell the pictures and make a little bit of money. I don't think we need to build our friendship anymore. I think it's probably already maxed. There, we got the pictures. And, yep, take 5 photos. So we've done that. I think let me check her needs. We're going to rally the troops. And she needs a little bit of fun. And there we go, the start of term notification. So class is in a little while. I'm just trying to think. I find when they don't go an hour early when they live off campus, like not in the neighborhood. So we're just going to sell those. And we are going to have her do that homework that she has, which of course is for her classes tomorrow, her courses tomorrow. No one's sitting at her computer now. So she could, if she wanted, work on her term paper or whatever. But we may as well just have her do her homework, and maybe we'll work on that later on. And everybody's liking the cake and eating it, I see. And now, well, not everybody, but somebody's eating the cake. Someone's taken at least one slice of cake. And I need to keep an eye on that time. Oh, it looks like she's done her homework. Did she get it done? No, she only got 25% done. And she's going up to play her instrument. But I think because she's doing that autonomously, it'll probably cancel it for her to go versus 310. Why don't we sell that to collector? And we have, how much were our bills? 752. Oh, she probably doesn't have the frugal trait, but there's no point really buying it for her right now because she was like there for like the weekend and that was it. That's why I actually sold the painting. It's because I thought maybe someone else might paint. So we're gonna have her go paint. There's a sink right here, and you're gonna go upstairs and do the dishes in the sink in the bathroom. That's a little bit silly. So why don't we just have her stand there, because she's going to go to class really soon. And she keeps wanting to play her. All right, I know why that is. It's because I have that as a club activity, playing instruments. Because I was trying to get points, not because I really cared. which we do have a few points. Club perks there. Club points to buy club perks. And is she going to class? At university class. Okay, why? I don't know why they do this. They go and sit down and then they go to leave. And they take their time and it makes them late for class. Your class started, like, you're going to be half an hour late. I almost figure like I need to rearrange the setting so that the kitchen is up at the front since they seem to want to go sit down before they go. So we're going to have her actively listen. And she is at her parenting class is what she's at right now. So I'm just curious where her parenting skill is. She's at level 2. But she was late for her class, so I'm not really expecting as much out of this because she was so late for her class. So that's the downside. Like, I really would like to move her back over to the neighborhood with the, oh, look, she got to level 3, where she's going to school so that she can go. Yeah, so she didn't do as well. Oh, look at that. It's a masterpiece. 9:45. So we've got that. She has homework to do. So why don't we just have her do her homework right away? And where did she get this? Oh, when she was collecting stuff, I have no idea where she got that. Because sometimes I have actually collected one of those from those snow globe boxes. Or the boxes. But I don't see that coming up. And she got like some pictures and I guess some snow globes. And I'll show that. I took a little video clip of it, so I'll show it what she collected because I did that sort of in between parts. I had her do it before she came back home, and but she's got this which she could sell for $9.45, but she could also use it to learn an instrument. So I'm not sure. I looked. I don't see that as being something she actually found, and so she has to do a term paper and a presentation. And why don't we take a look here? Why don't you just do a pop art painting? Because you need to do it anyways. We'll do a large one. And then we don't have to actually sell this because we can get a street gallery and sell it that way. Because like I said, I really would like her to move back to the neighborhood where the university is. So that, she's not late for classes because she seems to not be doing as well. Oh, are we going to have a welcome wagon? It's kind of a weird time of day to have a welcome wagon, or maybe it's not that bad. Okay, let's just make sure the door is not locked. Let's get the walls back into cutaway. And we don't know any of them. Okay, so cheerful. Okay, forget that. We're just going to do an invite neighbors in. So I find sometimes if I introduce myself first, then they don't come in. Okay, stop talking to them. Invite neighbors in. Okay, we're going to end this gathering for now, and we'll have them all come over later after we finish with this, because she seems to be too busy talking to everybody who's here versus doing the stuff she needs to do, i.e. inviting the neighbors in, so that we don't have a bad welcome wagon. And what we will do is we will take photo with them. Oh, we don't want to invite her in. She's a kleptomaniac. I am going to lock door for everyone but household members, that, there's fewer places where people can go. We're going to have her put her computer. I don't know what skill she is, so we're going to put her computer in our inventory. We don't want to lose that. And I think, as I've said, I often change her traits because I don't like her to be a kleptomaniac. I find it annoying because I want to be able to invite her in the house. I give her another mean, like a trait that's not a nice trait, but I tend to take that away. So I changed her trait. We'll have to discover it. She doesn't know her traits anyways, so I just don't want to have to worry about her. So, and when I played the Pleasants, I always tried to make her, do better than she was doing, because that's kind of what I like to do. Turn her around. Troubled child who was a troubled teen who has a breakthrough and becomes better and has a better life. That's what I like. So we've become friends with Eleanor, and let me see. That's all we can take pictures with. Did the others not come in? Still standing outside. Well, why don't we come do a cheerful, and you know what? Since everybody's still hanging around, why don't we start a gathering again, since we did invite them in already. So we're going to go out here and do a friendly introduction, cheerful introduction, whenever. And then we'll do the same. We'll do, we can ask for a large loan. We didn't actually become friends with him. Heartfelt compliment. Let's not ask for a large loan. We're not friends yet. So we're going to take a photo with him. If we can. He is now someone we know. So we're going to try and have that be our trick to becoming friends. So, and a little mini money maker. So there we go. And so let us, we must have leveled up with our photography skill. Yeah, we did. So, let me see. I'm actually struggling with the photography skill in we're going to breed these frogs because I haven't done that. In my drifter challenge, because they're supposed to max it, and it just seems to be really building very slowly. So I'm almost inclined to have her enroll in university in Ubright so that she can join this particular club, because it seems like it's helping boost the skills a lot, because one of the goals of that challenge is to max your photography skill, and it just seems to be building slower than I remember it in the past. So we have made friends, and we now have a club gathering going, so we are going to rally the troops, and I think the reason she keeps wanting to play with that violin is because I have that as a club activity, is my guess. I'm almost inclined to buy a couple of easels and I'd rather them paint than the other, but I don't really want to do that. I don't mind them painting on my single easel. I might do that when she moves out to her bigger house to help her with their bills, but then we're also going to have roommates to help with the bills. And speaking of roommates, now that I got rid of the kleptomaniac trait, I can put this back out, and we are going to household place an advertisement for roommates. That's what we're going to do. So it looks like Lola's cooking again. I wouldn't mind if Lola became our roommate. I like Lola. I liked her as a roommate, but I don't really want to control her. I just want her as a roommate. So, I don't want to move her in, per se. Yeah. So, let's... Did she finish that? No. She didn't resume her part. What? Oh, she's placing that advertisement for roommates. So, that interfered. So, we're going to do that. Why are you guys not coming inside? Thank for coming. Thank for coming. You're welcome to come in. Oh, you are coming in. Okay. Well, at least Angela came in. Who made this? Angela made it. I hope you like it, Angela, since you're eating it. Since you made it and you're eating it. And he's eating eggs and toast, which was made by one of our club members, and Lola made this. We definitely want Lola. I just don't want to have to control another sim yet who's going to university. I know I said that I'd like her to meet someone, and that I haven't added the sims to the world that I was planning on, the ones from my foster child challenge, for her to possibly meet. And so she's got, oh, look at that, she's got a couple of paintings already. We're almost ready to do our yard sale. She's got this one that's worth $4,277, and this one's not worth very much. That's actually kind of nice just to have as a painting. It's kind of small, and we will frame it, and she'll just have a little painting. It doesn't really work there very well because it's a little bit too small. Maybe we'll put it at the door because that fits in that space better. This we're going to sell for sure because of the the value of it. But I guess it probably makes sense to sell it later. And then we have two of these, so we're going to sell one of those. I'm keeping them to put up on our wall. And so there's this new one. Yeah. Okay, thanks. Bye-bye. Maybe let's check her needs. She needs some fun. She's actually getting a little bit hungry, so we'll let her play her violin since she wants to. And then we are going to have her get leftovers. There should be leftovers here. Why are there no leftovers? Did we not put like a whole bunch of food in the fridge? Grab a serving. I don't know if it's because it's not her food. Like, she didn't create it, but I've never noticed that being an issue in the past. But, you know, who knows? I can still get the food by just doing a little workaround. And we could sell that. And she probably should do her homework because she hasn't got all her homework done for the next day's classes. Maybe we'll work on our homework and stuff. I think she needs to have a shower soon or clean up. Maybe she should magic scrubberoo herself. We don't seem to have anybody coming. We'll just sell that for the roommate. But it may be because it's too late in the day. All he does is cook. And we definitely don't have cooking as a club activity. There, she's got to level 6 of her logic skill. And now you made a sugar-free carob cake. Oh, they were like, oh, look, what are you doing? So put the dog, our dog, I should say, and we're going to have her put that away too. And then we will rally the troops. And Camden's painting again. Camden and Lola, there are two who paint. And she has some more homework to do, so we're going to do the homework for parenting. We're going to go fast. And did she... Oh, is this one of our possible roommates? Nope. You can stay there. We don't need to invite you in. But I just realized how long this part has gone on, so we are going to leave it here. And we met our neighbors. We made a little bit of money. We still need to have our yard sale for our 2 pictures, but it'd probably be good if she'd maybe had a couple more pictures. But right now she's got to concentrate on getting some schoolwork done. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!